Hey, my love. So I got something I just want to get off my chest real quick. Yeah, I'm realizing that we have to experience new things in our life. Like, we got to make new mistakes. We got to keep going. And, even if it's scary, because if we still living in this little bubble, a lot of us, especially in the spiritual community, my collective, all of us have been hurt. For the ones who are on my same path or whatever, we've been hurt. We done went through backstabs. We done been through betrayals. We done been through heartaches, hardships, all that. But if we don't live and we don't get out of survival mode, how are we going to have more chapters in our book, right? To the point sometimes we just wait on this man on a horse to come in and this fairy tale love, but how will we know if we don't date? And I'm saying this just not just for y'all, but for me as well, y'all. Because like these past couple years, my anxiety have got so bad. You know what I'm saying? Due to me not be able to trust people, not knowing which way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared to waste my time and connections because, like, I don't want nothing lustful. But I realize that I have control of it. You get what I'm saying? I have control of it. Like, anything, I can control it. Even when I was living a little more carelessly or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I still had control of it. And I'm just learning, y'all, like, if we are not living, like, at this moment, we still in survival mode. You become out of survival mode when you stop worrying about every step you take and just live your life like YOLO. But also be cautious, like, use your gifts because the signs going to be there. So when you taking them steps, watch the signs as well. But also, don't be looking back and looking over all the time like us being in this shell that we trying to outgrow. We really been outgrown, but we still in it. And it's hurting us more trying not to change. When change gonna come automatically. Like, you gonna change. Every day you wake up, you changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, every year, like, I know I see growth for myself, but I wouldn't have went through that growth if I wouldn't have went through stuff. You get what I'm saying? And, like, maybe, the reason why we be afraid, I'm just saying we just in case, because I know I'm not the only one feel this way. The reason why we be afraid to make those steps and get out of our comfort zone, out of survival mode. Getting out of survival mode is out of our comfort zone as well. Where you ain't gotta walk with, just always got your guards up all the time, and that get tiring. You get what I'm saying? Like, when your soul wanna be free, when you just wanna live and you just wanna love, you wanna be vulnerable, but fear, like the fear of, the past coming back up, like, oh, I don't wanna be done like let people take me for granted. But you have boundaries. Long as you set boundaries, people can't do that. Long as you speak up for yourself. See, back in the day, you might didn't speak up, and this time you can speak up. Like, hey, this ain't gonna go over here. Like, hey, yeah, look. Yeah, I'm vulnerable, but don't get it twisted. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm loving life, but don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm all smiles and giggly, but don't get it twisted. Like, y'all, I'm getting to the point in my life where I just don't feel like, arguing with people all the time. I don't feel like having the petty wars, like y'all with the family situations or whatever. You know how we can be in differences with our family. Like, I just want to love. Like, if I'm being ignorant and if I'm getting jumping stupid just because I know I got a mouth on me and just because I know I'm gifted to feel what you're going through and what you're going through, like God ain't give us them gifts for that. You get what I'm saying? For me to call you out on all your trauma and all your flaws. See, the difference, we got to be the difference. You get what I'm saying, y'all? And I'm just thinking because, like, I don't know why I'm feeling so heavy right now. I'm finna go out or whatever. And I'm just always anxious. I'm always thinking about everything, my every step. I'm just thinking about what if this, what if that. Like, just get out of your comfort zone. Just don't think too much about it. Throw on some clothes. I got this little jumper. I ain't wore this jumper yet because, due to me not having the shoes. Like every shoe, like, bro, just put them black sandals on and put that little blue purse on and call it a day. Y'all, I overthink everything. I overanalyze everything as well. Like, I'm just not perfect, y'all. I got OCD, and I also got I have social anxiety sometimes, where I get weird when I talk because I overthink everything when I'm really not a shy person. I'm not shy at all. You know what I'm saying? But I have trouble with anxiety, and I'm sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go with the flow, and I just be able to tell y'all because somebody understand it. You get what I'm saying? I'm sick of like being so hard. I'm so sick of hiding most of myself. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be me. I just want to be free. And I know sometimes we can handle ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. This is just a thought out there. In order for us to get out of survival mode, like some days I just want to cut my phone off because I watch tarot readers a lot too. And when I give messages all the time, I'm always ripping my platforms. I'm always working. Even when I get off work, I take days off. Bitch be needing, like, sometimes if you need a week off, take a week off. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of always worrying about things that I can't control. You get what I'm saying? What's for me, what's going to be for me. Because I work so hard, y'all. Like, people just don't understand how much I work. And sometimes I always work sometimes to force myself out the house. But I also know I need time for myself, too. Like, I be wanting to fully surrender. And sometimes I have trouble with surrendering. Fully. I tell y'all that all the time. I say, God, you can have it. But I'm always worrying. Like, y'all, cheers to new beginnings. Cheers to trying stuff out. Y'all, just want to cry real, and I just did my makeup, and I don't know why I want to cry. Maybe it's time for me to get some heaviness about me. Every time I feel heavy, I cry, girl. And it's annoying because I'm just like, why are you such a crybaby? Like, I ain't never cried this much. I ain't never been this vulnerable. I used to be so aggressive. I ain't always been angry. I always been a free spirit, good spirit. But you have to really know me to know how aggressive I used to come out kind of aggressive. I want easy to approach easy. Yeah, I just want to vent. Sometimes I just have to come on here and vent sometimes. Because I know sometimes, like, yeah, with the podcast or whatever, some of y'all might see these messages on my podcast. Somebody told me, they were like, if you, like, sometimes open up about the stuff that you have trouble with, because you never know how many people need to hear that. You got so many people out here scared to voice what they having trouble with because they worrying about how other people feel them. And I had a podcast about this, but at this moment, I'm just gonna get on the camera and start venting. I don't give a fuck how it look, where I'm at. Like, I just want to vent. You get what I'm saying? Like, and people might think it's sharing too much. People might think it's like, oh, it's not cool. Like, of course, a lot of stuff I'm gonna do ain't cool, and I'm perfectly fine with it. But girl, cheers to new beginnings. Cheers to vulnerability. Cheers to femininity. Like, this is me being feminine. I used to be in masculine energy so much to the point it don't even feel right being feminine. It didn't feel right. Like, it don't feel right. I'm getting feminine slowly but surely. But it's not, it don't even feel comfortable being vulnerable. Like, I just want to give hugs. I just want to love on my people, but I also have to put a bitch in their place if I have to. I just want to give people the longest hugs. Yeah, I'm the type of person, when I love you, I kiss you on your jaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had a girl that, like, I was just talking crap one day, and she was just like, oh, she had DM face. I was like, oh, I just want to give you a hug, girl. Thank you, boo. Like that. And this how I am in real life. And she's like, I don't hug no woman. That's gay. I said, that's what y'all goddamn problem now. Like, ain't nothing gay. I will hug a woman before I hug a man, because a man they get to thinking crazy. They get to thinking all type of ways. I got too many goddamn men be on my job any goddamn way. And I don't need to lead them on no type of way. I'm not saying that to be cocky. Because sometimes it get annoying. Because I get tired of making up lies. I definitely want to go buy a ring because I don't want them. I don't want it. I don't want nobody who look at me and lustful. And I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to cover myself all the way up. No. Because if you got booty, show it. And I ain't got to underdress either. But y'all, I used to be afraid to wear stuff like this. And it made me feel like, and it messed with my self-esteem issues. Like, do you know how many outfits I gave away? I had some bad bitch outfits due to me. Didn't want to be over-sexualized. I'm a goddamn woman. I'm a grown woman at that. You get what I'm saying, mate? But I know how to, even though I might get sexualized a lot, I don't give a fuck. Like, I still don't want a man that's full of lust. Because like I'm more than just looks and coochie. I have a whole goddamn brain cell that you might can't handle. Whole brain storm. Like, bitch, this motherfucking mind is off the chain. And sometimes I overthink, so I need somebody who over-communicate. Who a very good communicator. Because if you overthink, I'm going to be a very communicator. I'm going to be a good communicator to you. Like, I'm not here to play games. Yeah, I just don't have time in my life for temporary people. Maybe I'm going to meet some more of them. But I don't want them in my inner circle. I don't want them to be people that come in my life and act like they love me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for that. And y'all, like, look, I'm gonna have to go put some more glue on these lashes. These lashes said, all my life I had to fight, but I kill them dead before I let them beat me. Like, I just want to be pretty, be cute. And I just don't want to think too much about it. I want to live life and not think too much about it. Like, y'all, this is our season. I love you. And I just, I'm not trying to call flawed. Like, this is the stuff I used to have a problem with. Because I used to always worry about people trying to use my stuff against me. But if it's my truth, it's my truth. And that's brave enough for me for even saying it. And some people out here won't even dare say nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? So cheers to vulnerability. Cheers to being authentic. Cheers to living your truth. Like, I can only be me. Nobody else. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all later.